After our heroes departed the train, Ike went on ahead to get acquainted with both the princess and her retainer. However, Justin stayed behind with Fidelia to exchange what little information he'd gotten from Klein.
Well, that turned out to be a bust for me. He refused to tell me anything about the Hero Slayers, but just told us to keep a low profile when traveling with a former slave of the Maborg. But enough about me. I'm pretty sure the princess told you everything she knew, didn't she?
Well, not exactly. Lady Violet didn't take it well when the old villager called her the cursed damsel. I didn't want to dump salt on her wounds by prying into it. I had no choice but to change the subject to Ike joining our team.
Well, what do you know? That's basically what happened in my neck of the woods. I guess we'll know more when the time is right. For now, let's catch up to the others and show Ike the ropes of being a JSA member.
You're right. That's probably the best course of action.
So, you're the third agency member who decided to tag along with us. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ike.
No, the pleasure is mine. I'm so lucky I get to travel the world with two superheroes to guard a real-life princess. This has to be a dream.
Whoa. Now that you mention it, that does sound amazing.
So Lady Violet, what's your retainer like? The classic butler type?
I wish. He's kinda like an overprotective father. He and Chrissy both raised me when I was small. Right now, he's getting things situated for us at the hotel.
Good news, everyone. I managed to book 3 rooms for us to the next 3 days until the next train to Esteban arrives.
Goodness, it takes 3 whole days for the next train to Esteban? That's crazy.
Before reaching Esteban, there's a vast desert wasteland called El Granto. The no man's land. It's home to all kinds of danger ranging from giant beasts to poisonous insects. I highly doubt anyone would want to cross such a place without taking any safety measures.
Yeah, on second thought, waiting for 3 days doesn't sound too bad. We all could use a vacation every now and then, right?
Not to worry, partner. There's a Moonlight Festival coming up 2 days from now. There's bound to be a lot of fun, food, and games.
Wait, did you say festival? Yes, I can't wait. I haven't been to a festival in ages.
Glad to see you're up for it. It's nice to meet you, Ike. The name's Klein. I'm Lady Violet's retainer. Like the others, I'm counting on you to keep her safe for us on this mission. Understand?
You have my word, Klein. I'll be the best bodyguard for her that I can be.
That's great to hear. I'm counting on you. At that moment, both sides formally introduced themselves to Ike as they spent the day resting up. Meanwhile, at the previous train station.
Hey, nice cosplay you got there. You must be heading to the same comic book convention as the others.
Wait, there were others?
There were 2 who dressed like superheroes, a pale goth girl, and one that looked like a teenage miner.
Okay, let me get this straight. Did the one who dressed like a teenage miner look anything like this?
Noelle hands the employee a picture of Ike.
Yes, that was him. He had white hair just like that.
Excellent. Now, we're getting somewhere. Do you know when and where that group was going?
Yesterday, they boarded the train heading to the outskirts town that borders the Middle Kingdom. I don't know anything else beyond that.
The outskirts town. That's where they are. Thank you so much, kind sir. You've been a great help to us.
Anytime, my beautiful flower. I'd love to go to a comic book convention with you whenever you decide.
Well done, Clouse. That black fairy dust led us exactly to where we need to go to catch him.
Lady Noelle, find the next location, did you?
They're at the outskirts town just before heading to El Granto. I had to talk to some weirdo to get information. Sometimes, it's insufferable being a succubus. Weirdos everywhere bend over backwards for you, everywhere you go.
Weirdos.
Well, that's enough standing around. Let's get this manhunt over with.
Little do our heroes know. Imminent danger is fastly approaching their location. Later during the festivities, Justin finds Klein off in a distance alone, talking on the phone. Hey Chrissy. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. It was a long process, but we finally did it. We finally managed to get an agency team to escort the princess to Esteban again. There's nothing to worry about. The train is supposed to be arriving tomorrow night. I can't wait to introduce you to this team here. These three are a cast full of characters. One of them's coming this way. We'll talk later. See you then.
Hey Klein, the festival's still going strong tonight. Come join us.
Sure thing. I was just getting something situated over the phone with Chrissy. You know. The girl that works at the library where you're supposed to translate that mysterious book of yours. I told her all about your team and she can't wait to meet you three.
That's pretty awesome of you, Klein. Thanks. You're always looking out for our team and I appreciate it.
No. Thank you. Words cannot express how much your group has came through for us in our time of need. Just think. Had not you stepped in and offered to do our mission, the gray suits would have shipped the two of us off to God knows where.
Hey, any of the gray suits is a friend of ours. And at the same time, it was your side who showed our band of rejects a whole new world outside of the crap JSA was trying to feed us. It just feels like sometimes I wish I could do more for you all. There are times I often wonder what would have happened if I were actually given a proper team and an easier weapon to use after I finished the academy. Instead, I was given a lemon and had to find some kind of way to make lemonade. I was unsure at first. Fidelia urged me to step in and stop those guys, and I'm glad I did. You hired us to be bodyguards, but you actually saved us first.
No, son. Both sides actually saved each other. Despite previous attempts, this is the best I've ever felt about an agency team. I know we'll succeed this time. So, I'm truly grateful.
Thanks, Klein. That truly means a lot. We're all heading back to the hotel now. We'll be waiting until you get back. See you then.
Meanwhile nearby, this happens.
This is it, Klaus. Our prey is just beyond this door here. The scent is so potent that even I can smell it now.
Catch him now. Why don't we? In waiting, there's no sense.
I agree. But a mere child is not worth starting a full-scale war with all these people tonight over retrieving. So, what's the difference in waiting an extra night to properly prepare for this? I have just the perfect setup to reel both the child and his new superhero friends in. Just wait and see. Hello everyone. My name is Noelle Kurigakuri, and I'll be telling the story for this segment of the series. Fair warning though. What you're about to see is a story done much different from previous methods. Viewer discretion is advised.
The next night, Klein went out for his evening stroll into town as the team prepares to leave for Esteban. However, this happens.
Excellent. Splendid. Everything's going according to plan. One of them just left for a walk. Now's the perfect time to strike.
Confused, I am. Not our target, the man in suit.
I know that, Clouse. We're going to use that man as bait to draw out our real targets. That boy and his new superhero friends. You just stick to the plan and follow my instructions to the letter. Understand?
Understood.
Hello, I'll take a shot of your finest brandy before we set off for Esteban. Brandy, got it.
Hi there, handsome. You know, I've had my eyes set on you for quite some time.
No, it can't be. You're one of the hero slayers Noelle of the Mubarak. But, how? Why are you here?
It's very simple, cutie. We believe your group has taken something of ours and we'd greatly appreciate it if you'd return it to us as soon as possible.
I believe there's been a misunderstanding. Our group hasn't taken anything from you at all. If that's all you have to say, then I'm afraid I don't know anything. Now, please leave before I alert the authorities.
With pleasure. However, you'll be coming with us too. You'll prove to be quite useful in our plans.
And if I say no, you're going to threaten me or something?
Why would I do something so primitive? I'm a succubus and you're just a normal man. I can think of countless, elaborate ways to get you to do exactly as I say. Observe.
What's going on? I can't move.
Relax, dear. I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy this next part.
Go. Whoa, what's going on? Go. Gotta go to my happy place. Gotta go to my happy place. This can't be. Where am I? How did I get here?
Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Glad you're finally awake. I must say, you have quite the imaginative mind when I burrowed into your subconscious.
Just what do you plan to do with me anyway? I don't know or have anything you want.
Quite the contrary. In fact, you're exactly what we need to draw out our stolen property and his new superhero friends.
Oh, no!
Oh, yes. Clouse, handle my lightweight. We've got work to do.
Meanwhile, at the hotel.
I must say, these past few days have been so wonderful. How long has it been since I felt this way? Strange. Who could that be?
A note was slipped under Violet's door saying,
Hello. Is someone missing in your group right now? Let's make a trade. Come alone. Meet us in the woods tonight and return our property. Do anything else, and the man dies tonight.
Oh no. Klein.
Violet followed the note to the letter and ran to Klein's aid. Meanwhile, the others.
This makes no sense whatsoever. The train is supposed to be arriving in less than 30 minutes and those two are nowhere to be found.
Justin, I searched Violet's room and I found this note on the floor.
A note? Let me see that.
Fidelia hands Justin the same note Violet read earlier.
So, what's the plan? What do we do now?
For starters, go get her and head to the train station. I just feel iffy about this whole setup. I smell a trap a mile away.
But what about Klein? Aren't you forgetting him? We're supposed to his bodyguards too.
Now's not the time for small talk. We've got to save those two. It's my previous owners. They've come for me.
Okay, don't know why your persona changed, Ike, but sure, we'll save them.
Afterwards, the three immediately pursued after their two clients into the woods.
Hey, over here.
Violet, what in blazes are you doing out here, sweetheart? It's dangerous going off in the woods at night.
I know. It's Klein. I can't find him anywhere. Please, help me.
So, the man they referred to in the letter was Klein? But how? I thought he was making his usual run to the tavern.
I don't know how either. He must have ran into trouble in transit. I can't leave without him.
But we can't stay out here searching for him without any leads either. Look, I understand how you feel, but just stop and think for a moment. The train has already arrived to the station 5 minutes ago. We've had a lot build up for this moment. If we rush to the station right now, we can make it. Climate want us to as well.
I told you before. I'm not leaving without him. I'm not ready to lose anyone else ever again.
Anyone else? Violet, what are you talking about?
Do you want me to explain it to you?
No. That voice, it can't be.
Hold on, who said that? Show yourself. When I looked up, I saw something. Something that I couldn't unsee. Whoa, was that thing on the tree for real, or did I hallucinate for a second? Come on, let's just leave while we're ahead. I don't want to stay in this place any longer than I need to.
I'm afraid you're not going anywhere.
It's that voice again. Either come out and show yourself or stay away from us. Take your pick.
Very well. Who?
Goodness. Just who? No. What are you?
So, I take it you're one of the 2 superheroes who took off with our stolen property. Judging by your outlandish looks, you certainly fit the description.
Stolen property? What are you talking about? I'm pretty sure I wouldn't remember stealing from a creature of the night like you.
Honestly, if you're going to tell a lie, at least tell a convincing one. One of our slaves ran off with your group and we know he's here. Now, where's he?
I'm not lying. Ike came to us of his own accord. We took nothing from you.
Details, details. I'm not here to argue with you, human. So, here's my proposal. Return our slave to us now, and we'll give you back your client. Observe.
Justin. Violet. You both need to get out of here. Save yourselves. These monsters are the real deal.
Klein, are you paralyzed? What have they done to you?
Look, just forget about me. Her Majesty's survival is everything.
No, we're getting you out of here. We're all leaving this place together. I'm making no trades with these fiends.
Here I was, trying to be reasonable. But now, you've forced my hand. Klaus. Front and center.
No. It's happening all over again. Noelle, please stop. I beg you.
Well. If it isn't Princess Blacklist gracing us with her presence tonight. It's been quite some time, hasn't it?
Wait, Clouse, Noelle, Princess Blacklist? You all know each other?
At that moment, Justin and his team were about to be told the hidden tale of how Violet Azor earned the infamous title, Princess Blacklist.